Hey guys, this is Mindy back with another cup of love, cup of wisdom. Let's see what is going on. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Remember to take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Flip the sides and rolls as needed. Keep in mind this is a collective read, not a personal reading, and not every message is for every person. So, does the collective need to know what is going on? This is why I like to pull some of these cards ahead of time, at least these, get the overall energy. Ace of Wands. New project, inspiration, desire, willpower, beginnings, new opportunities, growth, possibly a gift. You could be working on a new project, or you may be feeling inspired to create something new or have a new beginning. Whatever this is, it's going to bring some money in. Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. You've been developing a routine. Whatever you've been doing in your routine to produce, to enhance your productivity, your efficiency, to take care of your responsibilities, it's working out in your favor. You've grown because of this. Rigorous schedule might be significant. Maybe you've had to make a schedule, create a schedule, pay attention to the calendar, or maybe you've had to pay attention to the calendar. And that's all I'm getting from that. So, color coding may be significant. You may have had to color code something, or something in your organization may be color coded. Highlighters may be significant on the calendar. You may have color coded some things to keep track, to make it easier for yourself. There's a secret here. A partnership, secrets revealed. Something's not secret anymore. You're organized. You're very organized. You're very diligent. And it's not a secret anymore of how good you are, how organized. That karmic energy, of course. No new beginnings, communication. So something is being brought to light that someone's not going to hear what they wanted to hear. With the Fool in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, it's like somebody was waiting to hear that you're not going to get a new start, or you're not going to be getting a new beginning, or something's not going to be working out for you. But whether you wanted it to be known or not, there's a secret coming out about how good you are. Maybe with juggling, multitasking. This person wanted to hear that you're not moving on to calmer waters. So someone was expecting to hear some bad news about you, but your strength came out. How strong you are, how courageous you are. Just getting very organized. Very, very organized. Yeah, because you take a minute before you take some sort of action. With the Hangman energy, you pause before you act. You think before you act. You're in your High Priestess energy. That is you, High Priestess. So there could have been some sort of lie that was going around, whether this person spread the lie or heard the lie about you. It's like there was some sort of misinformation, a mistruth, dishonesty. But somebody was waiting to hear that it didn't work out for you, whether they heard this or said it. It's like they were waiting for something bad to happen to you, or hear the news of something bad happening. That something that you were going to fail, that something wasn't going to work out for you, but they were missing a very key, important piece of information. They could have celebrated too soon. Three of Cups in the reverse. About your money, poverty, about you being in poverty. There could have been 3 or more people gossiping, talking, or celebrating your loss. They were daydreaming about this, fantasizing about this, but you're a multitasker, Two of Pentacles. Your juggling abilities are impeccable, High Priestess. They wanted to hear that you were trapped, that you weren't getting out of a situation, that your money wasn't going to improve. Something significant about your finances, your Nine of Pentacles, that something wasn't going to grow for you. Your manifestations were not going to come true based on a lie. But then we have the King of Swords here in the upright. So someone rushed in to talk, to spread some sort of mistruth that they heard or something. And it's like they were waiting to hear that something didn't work out for you. It's like someone running their mouth, lying. And then they wanted to hear that whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been cultivating, a pet project or something that you've been trying to grow, possibly out of nothing, maybe starting up a new business and entrepreneurship. Somebody was waiting to hear that it didn't work out for you, that you were not moving on to calmer waters. This person could have tried to cause a lot of conflict with a group, with some sort of communication. So like I said, this is an energy of somebody wanting to run their mouth so that other people looked at you a certain kind of way or felt a certain kind of way about you. It's like they were waiting to hear that you failed or that you're a failure. Maybe that you're broke. It's like they said you were disorganized. You were this, that, and the other. You were all over the place. You were scatterbrained. It's like they had no faith in you. They didn't want a cycle to end with the Ten of Cups. An unhappy situation, disharmony within your family. And then we have the Ten of Cups here. So we have the King of Swords and the King of Cups in the upright. The King of Swords is very stable, very logical. The King of Cups is very emotionally stable. They don't make decisions just out of nowhere without any thought. The Ace of Pentacles, it's like they didn't want you to get a new job, a new house, a new car, a new beginning. It's like they wanted you stuck in this broken home, broken family situation, or not having it. It's like they either didn't want you to have it or come up out of it. It's like they didn't want a cycle to end of you having like conflict in your home life, in your stability. They didn't want you to achieve this success. This is somebody that you may not have fond memories of, bad memories. Six of Cups in the reverse. This person left a bitter taste in your mouth. Anything from this deck that we need to know? All right, give it one more shuffle. If not, I'm moving on. Okay. You're a very dedicated person, a very selfless person. We have volunteer here. You're a very caring, loving person. That's that King of Cups energy. Very emotionally stable. Someone who's willing to help other people, not just yourself. This karmic energy is someone who is not a captain, someone who is not a leader. They didn't want you to be seen as a leader. This karmic energy has been plotting. And they may want you to come across as somebody who is very manipulative, about your beauty or you getting ready, or it's like, okay, so we have Barbara here. So the energy I'm getting from this is someone who is very selfless, someone who is very caring, someone who worries more about others than themselves. Maybe you've been taking better care of yourself recently, and someone could be saying that you're up to something, or you just have this feeling that something is going to work out for you, even if this other person was waiting on that karmic energy, if they were waiting to hear that something didn't work out for you, that, this, that, and the other, if they didn't want you to be seen as someone who can take charge of your own life or other people or projects, whatever the case, this person wanted you to come across as very scatterbrained, someone who is not organized. You are extremely organized. And this person may be seeing you taking better care of yourself or looking attractive, whether you've been trying or not. This person sees you in some sort of attractiveness. It doesn't have to be someone of the opposite sex. It can be someone of the same sex, but it's someone who's very jealous. It's like someone who's the opposite of you, someone who is not emotionally stable, someone who is very cold-hearted, someone who is illogical. This is somebody that you can't trust. Somebody cannot be trusted. They may have wanted you to seem as somebody who is not trustworthy. They really tried. Whoever this person is they tried to make you appear as if you were not trustworthy. Anything we need to know from this deck? They're not sorry. Sorry's in the reverse. They're not sorry for what they did or how they portrayed you or how they view you. This person lacks empathy. They don't care. But you've gone through major growth here. We have growth and transformation. You have changed into a completely different person. Whatever this person thought about you, you're in a new life. You have a new life coming to you. You're not connected to some sort of past life BS, psychic. This person may feel like they're important or they have some sort of destiny or something, especially when it comes to you. But you're in a new life cycle here. You've gone through the transformation. You're like on a whole nother timeline. This person could be trying to recreate something from the past, or keep some sort of soul tie or soul connection to you. But they're not psychic. They didn't see that you're on a whole nother playing field. Like they're still playing t-ball and you're in the major leagues baseball. Okay, you're like on a whole different level. A whole nother level. Okay, these are all in the reverse. We have spiritual bath in the reverse, business rival in the reverse, Mercury retrograde in the reverse, and pyrite, harmful effects of technology, mind, and body. So, I'm just getting the ick factor very heavy from this person. This person wanted to come across as if they were like some sort of competition or that they were protected. This person needed to take a spiritual bath because they can't compete with you. There was some sort of communication is significant here with the miscommunication with a lie that they believed or told. And there's something significant about technology here, the harmful effects of technology. Someone needs to get off social media or pay attention to what what they need to be doing. You don't need to take a spiritual bath. I mean, feel free. Keep your protections up. You may have already done that. But this person can't compete with you, even if it's on a spiritual level. Like I said, this person's playing t-ball and you're in the major leagues baseball. You are not even in the same league as this person with whatever they're trying to do. They could be trying to even like troll you online or something. Use technology, or maybe make it seem like you're not technologically sound or something like that. It's kind of weird. I go through the motions, checked out routine, mechanical. And then we have deadly combo, dangerous when together, triggering, explosive. So you may go into autopilot. When you're around this person, something just comes automatically to you. It's like you shut off your emotions. You just do what you need to do, and it comes naturally to you. This person may try to trigger you, but they can't get you to explode. Like, you're not dangerous around this person, or this person really doesn't show any danger towards you. Even though they're trying to, they don't pose a danger to you. But they're trying to compete. It's like they may see themselves as if there's someone who's on your level here with cuts both ways. But it's out of your league energy. It's like someone is out of your league. I'm going to go with career here and see if there's anything specific about career. Anything we need to know about money, career, finances. What does the collective need to know about their career or money or finances? So you're very attractive when it comes to marketing yourself, whether you know it or not. Whatever skills you have, marketing may be significant in strategies to grow your business. You may be coming up with new strategies, or you developed a new strategy to grow or promote yourself or whatever business you have started. Anything else before I move on? So you're very goal-oriented, objective here, writing down your goals and achieving them. You keep yourself on track. I don't know why you said track. You're not unsteady. Someone wanted you to have some bad luck. Watch out for this person. So someone's trying to sabotage your work or business or something here. Be careful with whom you deal your finances with. Someone may be trying to take advantage of your vulnerability, maybe trying to steal some sort of ideas to compete with you. Like I said, they're not even on your level. I mean, you don't really have to worry about them spiritually, but you still have to worry about them stealing your shit. Let's try. What's the vibe? Nope. Okay. What about? Okay. So a situation's not going to pop off. It's not going to explode. You're too smart for that. You're too focused for that. You're an autopilot. You're just going. This person is old news, or they feel like they're old news, or they're expired, outdated. This person maybe wanted you to feel like you were outdated or discarded, or something that you do is not useful. You may have old school methods or old school ways of doing things. And this person may have wanted you to feel like you need to be up with the technology. You need to do this. You need to do that. Your methods work. Even if it doesn't work for other people, or they're not skilled enough to use them, whatever you're doing works for you in a very, very good way. But this person wants you to look like you're outdated or unskilled. Technology could be very significant here. Bank failure. What about this bank failure? Anything else from this deck about this bank failure? So they could be experiencing bank failure, or they're going to be. Or they could want you to think that you're going to experience bank failure because you refuse to adapt to the new ways of doing something. This could have to do with AI. AI could be significant. ChatGPT, Kronk or Gronk, whatever that is. I don't know. Alexa. I don't know. It's like they want you to fail, or want it to seem like you're going to fail because you refuse to, like, get with the times. This could be someone younger than you who feels this way. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's somebody who's younger. And you may be older than this person, but it's like you're not with the time. They want you to think that something is going to fail and it's not going to work for you because you're not in. They feel like you're not skilled enough to keep going or get with the times. They feel like they're being ignored or forgotten. They want you to feel that way, or whatever method you're using. They're not innocent in this. So someone who is not innocent feels like they're being ignored or forgotten. They're feeling like they're getting left behind. Because whatever you're doing, it's like tried and true methods. It's like you stick with what works. Like, say there's a database or something that can be hacked. Like, you're the kind of person that has like handwritten copies or paper copies of stuff. You're not obsessed with them. It's like they want you to be obsessed with them, or obsessed with having low self-confidence or something. They're obsessed with you, and they need to let something go. Or they're obsessed with the methodology. They need to let something go. They're crying. Someone's crying. Texting app, late phone calls, a second phone. So this person may have multiple phones, different phone numbers. Like, this person has a lot of devices, gadgets, gizmos, a lot of tech. I'm just getting a lot of technology. Big Brother is watching. You're being guided by your ancestors. If it doesn't work for you, or you're being led to do something differently, whatever you're being led to do, it's working for you. Outdated. This person just wants you to feel like you're outdated, or your business is outdated. They didn't have an ace in the hole. They don't have an ace in the hole. With all the technology, the devices, their ability to coding could be significant. Their ability to code. They feel like they really have a one-up. MNO or P could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign, Q, R, S, or T, and September could be significant here. So we have MNO or P, water sign, Q, R, S, or T, and September. Someone's a bald-faced liar. They're lying. Maybe they say that they can do something better than you or faster than you. No, they can't. They are not going to have a positive outcome here. Moment in the sun in the reverse. You're not going to fall off the wagon. You're not. So this person was expecting to hear that this didn't work out for you, but you're getting your happily ever after. And they thought this would be easy. Easy is 1, 2, 3 is in the reverse. This karmic energy thought that it would be an easy, I'm hearing easy sell. Sales could be significant. Someone could be a salesperson. Commission may be significant. A market. Like, someone didn't think that there was a market for something that you do, but there is. Seen the light in the fall. So there's something significant about the fall. You're going to see the light, or someone's going to see the light. Um, oh, they're going to see it because they're going to be white as a sheet. Like they're going to be scared to death because you're a, a force of nature here. And they're going to have to bail. Fly the coop. So they're going to have to bail on whatever this is. And once again, March could be significant. This person is shady as fuck, so they can't be trusted anyways. Do not go into business with this partner. If you were thinking about partnering up with anyone, I don't think that's a good idea. Do something on your own. R could be significant. Person, place, or thing. B. K. Another R. U. A burqa could be significant. Someone being a Muslim could be significant. A. I have BURRKA. So someone could be from the Middle East. Doesn't have to be, but could be O. So someone could be an immigrant. I. E. P. S. You're very poised. I'm getting like this regal energy. So even if you wear some sort of like burqa or hijab or something like that, you're very poised. You're very put together. People may underestimate your intelligence. So I hope this helps. This is definitely not going to be for everybody, but have a good day.